Okay, here are some things I've learned while planning my 2025 spring wedding. Tip number one is that you need to start doing your research pretty soon and start booking your people ASAP. If you're like, I want a very specific makeup artist or hair artist or whatever it may be, these people are booked out over a year sometimes, especially if they're very talented. If it's somebody that you've had on your Pinterest board or saved somewhere, message them ASAP. Number two, definitely shop around for your wedding dress. I think there is a fine line. You don't want to go to 10 boutiques, but personally, I went to 5 different places. I tried on all the styles you can imagine until I found my perfect dress. So don't let anyone talk you out of that. Next tip is that you need to get organized. And I know this sounds vague, but you need to create a list for yourself, a Google document, a running list of all of the vendors, the money you're spending, the items you still need to get, tasks, all of that. This is your time to get organized, because if not, you will literally lose your mind. And I think that this one is slept on. Another thing that I don't see a lot of people mentioning is that you need to prioritize your budget. So what I mean by that is, what are the things that you absolutely do not want to drop a lot of money on versus the things that you're like, yes, this is where I want my money to go. Maybe it can mean you don't want an expensive dress, but maybe you want a ton of florals, or maybe you want a more simple venue, but you want to have live music. So make sure you and your fiance talk about that and decide where you want your money spent.